Breaking news. It seems like we do this ever so often. We got a new fire. Hopefully this one is put out pretty quickly. This is in Pacoima. It looks like a vegetation fire. Don't know who caused this. If often these sorts of fires are caused by homeless individuals in the area that are near the freeway. Don't know if that's what this is here, but it clearly is impacting traffic at the moment.
Yeah, so here's what we can tell you. The Foothill Fire, that's the official name of this one. This is in Pacoima. 2 acres, that's what it's being listed as, reported as. Right near, and it's right adjacent to, lined up against Highway 188 and Dronefield Avenue. 188 and Dronefield Avenue. And the backup is already building, and you see the crews down there trying to, put some water on it. That don't look, does that look like civilians?
I have to get a second look, but it...
I want them to pan back over.
That looks like, I think that's a firefighter down there. And we see some fighting crews there.
Sure,
yeah.
okay. Well, you never know. We've seen a lot of civilians.
Yes, we have.
Oh, and pardon me, the 188, I'm sorry, the 118 freeway.
Yeah, it's like, who knows if there's a new freeway.
Well, watch, I'm looking on watch duty, and watch duty doesn't always get it right, so forgive me. I hadn't heard of the 188, but...
Yeah. There's, so we're looking at right now at this firefight, and this is dramatically different than a couple nights ago when the winds were just howling in a way that it probably would make it harder to get something like this under control. Although, Marla, we see this all the time. This sort of thing.
This is the #1 thing that LAFD and fire crews respond to. All
the time.
Yep.
What we, again, don't know what this is. I will just say what a lot of other things that look like this are because we as a society have not adequately dealt with our homeless crisis, and we have allowed encampments along a lot of our freeways, and those encampments often include fires to try to keep people warm, and those fires often become bigger problems, and we see these sorts of fires burning all the time.
Yeah, I don't think people realize how prevalent they are, or maybe they do, but covering these things, you hear it on the morning traffic reports all the time. There's a brush fire next to this freeway. This is really almost the #1 call that LAFD or fire crews, generally speaking, respond to in Southern California are these, freeway fires adjacent to, and we don't actively see a homeless encampment here. It's too hard to tell. But, you never know. And so the crews are there. That's always good, but it's definitely impacting people on the 118.